Street poet with a ghetto essence, blessing. Don't know what you just stepped in, reppin'. 713 South Texas, legend. Maybe Bob Marley in the flesh in. On 2K TV with a Lexus. Please tune in, cause you're about to get a blessing. Buddy Rowe.
Ready for 2K compete events? If you're looking to double your XP aboard the Concha del Mar, the top deck is where it's at, all weekend long. And next weekend is the return of Park After Dark. Taking place at a new surprise location, Park After Dark will be glowing with wild patterns, crazy hats, and hoops. Over in the city, this weekend, earn double XP at Affiliation Appreciation by wearing your affiliation's gear. And keep wearing that affiliation gear at next weekend's Rival Day. It's your chance to prove that your affiliation is the best of them all. Who will be crowned the new champions of the city? I can't wait to find out. That's it for me. I'll see you at the next event.
Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV. This week, we've partnered with recording label United Masters, and throughout the episode, we'll be showcasing the winners of the 2K Beats soundtrack search. All of the artists you see in this episode, you can hear in-game while hooping in NBA 2K22. Let's get started. Buddy Rowe, welcome to 2K TV. Congratulations. How are you feeling in this moment?
Words can't explain. Everything is really surreal. You know, I'm just letting it sink in. I can't say that I'm completely surprised because I know what work I put in, but overall, I'm just happy to kind of reap this blessing. So just taking it all in.
So tell us about the moment you decided to enter, and were you like, this is the competition for me?
Absolutely. When I knew what song I was submitting, I was like, I could hear this being played on NBA 2K.
This feel like flex out the gate. Pray it's the same that the father say. Know that the aim all kind of straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate. Don't cooperate.
I have a background in basketball and all that, so I just felt like it would be perfect. And lo and behold, it was.
Steve Stout and Jason Tatum tell you that you won. What was that moment like?
The music was great. I think it was dope.
Obviously, the beat was nice, and he was switching up his flow. That was a good one out the gate.
Again, words can't explain it. Like, that's Steve Stout. You know, I hear that name in music songs, you know, from people that I look up to. And Jason Tatum, honestly, that's one of my favorite players in the league. I root for him so strong. Like, so for him to be, you know, single-handedly saying, yeah, this is one that we're gonna use for NBA 2K, and Steve Stout as well, you know, that's a king when it comes to the music industry. So it was just a blessing to hear that, and you know, I was overwhelmed, to tell you the truth.
Now, I know you're a 2K fan, so what was it like to hear your song while you were playing NBA 2K?
I uploaded it with my family, and when we were just listening to the soundtrack, and Follow Me came on after the Dreamville song, Sacrifices. And it was just like, wow, it kind of sunk in. It's like, wow, you're really on a playlist with people that you looked up to growing up and people that actually got you into music. So it's just, it's surreal. It's surreal. I can't even explain it. You know, I'm playing with Kyrie and I'm hearing my song in the background.
Buddy, thanks so much for joining us on 2K TV, and congratulations once again on your success.
No problem, Alexis. Y'all have a good one. Peace.
Yeah, this come up, it been really major. My team eating like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple.
Hey world, it's Era. I'm from Franklin, Virginia. I'm currently featured on NBA 2K22. I hope you all love the song. Definitely check me out for more music on the way.
Era, welcome to 2K TV. We're so excited to have you on.
Great, thank you so much for having me on.
Congratulations is in order to you because your song was selected to be an NBA 2K22. How did you find out that you won?
My phone was going crazy. I got an email from United Masters. They had also tagged me on an Instagram post saying I was one of the 10 winners out of 13,000 contestants. And I mean, I jumped out of my bed. I called down to my wife and I was like, babe, I won. So, you know, it was a dream come true.
I'm clean. Big bands in my jeans got me ripping the seam. Got designer Louis V, yeah, you know it's supreme. Balenciaga stepping, oh, that's a... To all my haters steady watching me and my possessions is my time.
What do you hope the 2K community takes away from hearing your song in the game?
I honestly hope that they can take away the fact that I'm a small town kid. I never had a dream to do anything like this, and that it's possible for anybody to chase their dream. So definitely, you know, shoot for the stars. Just being yourself is what's going to help you get to the top.
Are you a big 2K fan?
Huge 2K fan. I've been playing 2K since like 2K8.
Do you hear from the 2K community that have heard your song in the game? Do they reach out to you via social media or recognize you in person?
Yeah, they do. People are saying, hey, I'm here from 2K. This song is a banger. I'm glad I found this guy. This guy's a sleeper. So, you know, it makes me feel amazing.
Well, awesome. Thank you so much for joining us on 2K TV, and congratulations once again.
Thank you. I appreciate your time.
Think you're good enough at 2K to compete for some serious cash? Well, get your My Team lineup ready, because your chance to qualify for the My Team Unlimited $250,000 tournament is around the corner. Jump in November 27th, 10 a.m. Pacific time to earn your spot on the tournament bracket. And if you haven't checked out what's new in Season 2 of My Team, here are Brian and Sasha to fill you in.
Season 2 is here, and so is a new domination in My Team.
Introducing the NBA 75 Domination. In honor of the league's 75th anniversary, you'll be going up against all NBA opponents from every year in the NBA.
And with a new domination comes new rewards. Also new to Season 2 are the first ever player coach cards in My Team.
For every 3 stars you earn in each of these domination games, you'll earn a Ruby Player Coach card featuring a bunch of NBA players from over the years. Whether it's Dr. J, Zion, LeBron, or countless others, there truly is a player coach card for everyone. I've always wanted to have the Big Diesel coaching my team, and now it's finally possible.
Can you get to the end and earn the 3 diamond cards? I sure hope so, because you're going to want Bill Russell, Dennis Rodman, and Steph Curry calling the shots for your team.
But remember, before you can take on this new domination, you're going to have to earn at least 33 stars from the current and all-time dominations.
So go dominate and build your dream team.
Inspired my winning track was a lot of blood, sweat, tears, a lot of pain. Might not sound like it because it's a happy song, but that's what it was.
I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the... Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting the... My auntie was getting the education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game.
I can say I'm very versatile. I'm different from a lot of artists, and I try to relate to a lot of people that's dealing with the same situations that I'm dealing with.
In the studio, just cooking up heat. My word is a fire hazard. Be talking this is one to ugly, cause they need some pampers. School only good to my household. Gotta treat these women with man. Tired of full house, draw me in the house. Tryna help her like Danny Chan. Ain't worry about them no more. Ain't worry about me no more. Why they playing these streets so more? I'ma worry about how I go. Can't shit with me if we not same boat. My friends and they on my phone. You don't know who they trust no more. Can I trust anyone at all? Run up the digits, I gotta. I'm on a mission, I got a vision. Keep myself distant, stay on my business. I'm living, I'm sipping.
My name is K.I., and my track Alpha Blood is featured on NBA 2K22. I hope y'all enjoy it. I would love to hear all of y'all feedback. Keep playing my song, keep hooping to my song, crushing all of your opponents to my song. And yeah, beautiful things, beautiful things.
Welcome to the show, K.I.
Thank you, thank you.
We're excited to have you on, and we're also excited because your song was chosen and is now in NBA 2K22. Talk about the process of entering and why you decided to enter the competition.
And I saw the 2K, NBA 2K22 opportunity up there, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I need to submit every song. And next thing you know, I just get the email saying that my song Alpha Blood was picked as one of the final songs. I didn't even find out that I had actually won until I saw it on social media.
You know, we definitely need that in the game.
You're talented. Stay in that studio. Keep doing your thing.
And Jason Tatum and Steve Stout made a video, and they both said the same thing. They just saw the song fitting perfectly in the game. You know, it's just crazy to think about.
Are you a 2K fan?
Absolutely. That's my favorite game. I've been playing 2K since the one with Iverson on the cover.
So you've been playing the game for so long. What does it mean to you now that you are in NBA 2K?
It means a lot to me. That means history to me. Something that was a part of my childhood, I now get to grow up and say, I'm a part of that. It's not just something that I watched from the outside looking in, you know? This is definitely one of the top moments of my career.
What do you hope the 2K community gets out of your music?
First and foremost, inspiration. Hopefully, it peels back a layer and allows for you to just want to strive to your fullest potential at all times.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, and congratulations once again.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I was in phase, now it's better days, now my paper straight.
Rip City, are you ready? Hi, I'm Mark Mason, the public address voice of your Portland Trailblazers. And you'll hear me call Trailblazers games right here on NBA 2K22. At guard, 6'3", wearing the letter O, Damian Lillard. Right now, my favorite, obviously, is Damian Lillard. And he's the last one introduced. There's a crescendo. I like C.J. McCollum. 3J McCollum. Yusuf Nurkic. I love it when he dunks, and I've learned a little bit of Bosnian along the way. He's taught me. Yusuf Nurkic, Bosanska Svija. And that means Bosnian beast. I like to introduce our Euro players in their native language. Centar, 2 metry 13 iz Bosne I Hercegovina, broj 27, Yusuf Nurkic. When Dame hits the big ones, I've learned over the last 7 seasons that it doesn't matter what I say, because nobody's going to hear me. Dame Dalla for 3. Dame time. Maybe part of my voice cuts through the insanity of the crowd because they're going wild. I don't try and top the crowd. I just kind of stay a little bit underneath them and let the crowd do the work. Portland Trailblazer fans, loyal, enthusiastic, knowledgeable. They know the game. Ant-Man for 3. The origin of Rip City came from Bill Schonely, the original radio guy. He's an icon in Portland. And when he was calling a game, they put a microphone near the basket, and for some reason he heard it. Ball never hit the rim. It went right through at an angle that kind of tore the cords a little bit. You know how you hear that little tear, that little swoosh? And he said it just came into his mind. He just said, Rip City. And out of that small, impromptu, improvised moment, a legend is born. Rip City, are you ready? Blazers win.
It's Wild Wayne, voice of the New Orleans Pelicans. We're returning this week to present your top plays of Season 2. And look, You can help us award that 100,000 VC. Let's check out the finalists. And the first winner of Season 2 was King Retro's 5TTV. He sent in this crazy bounce lob and won in the wreck. You gotta love it. Boy, he put it down. And the next winner was E. Matthews 12. He saved the game with the last-second block. Get that out of here, son! You know defense saves the day. And from episode 9, your winner was G3000 with the picture-perfect ankle-breaking jam. And for the final winner of Season 2, you selected Godding EJ, snatching ankles with Donovan Mitchell. Which play soars above all the rest like a pelican? You know I rock with the pals. Anyway, vote now for your top plays of Season 2. And remember, you can be on 2KTV by submitting your best plays using the hashtag 2KTVWow. Thanks to everybody out there. It's definitely been a blast, and I'll see you inside Pelicans games in NBA 2K22. Let go.
My name is Suevo. Catch my song Never Lose on 2K22.
Suevo, welcome to 2K TV. Your song was chosen to be in NBA 2K22. I wanted to know, like, if you had listened to the 2K soundtracks before and then styled a song that you think would be best for the next 2K soundtrack and you submitted that song, or was it something that you already had in mind?
I was actually on the last 2K. I submitted a song called Zone, so it was on 2K21. So I already knew they kind of wanted something upbeat, so I just kind of followed that same formula and made a song from scratch this time, just using like basketball and sports, you know, based lyrics, and then submitted it.
Describe your sound and your style.
Hard to kind of put a box on it and say it's a specific sound. However I'm feeling, however I want to express myself creatively, that's how I do that.
What do you hope the 2K community gets out of hearing your music on 2K?
Honestly, I just want them to be able to vibe to it. I just want them to hear the song and be like, yeah, I'm finna slam dunk on this fool. I just wanted to provide a good bounce, a good steady beat for people to feel like playing the game.
Well, thanks so much and congratulations again.
Thanks so much for having me. It was a pleasure.
Look for more United Masters tracks coming in a future soundtrack drop in NBA 2K22. And coming up in the next episode, it's our Thanksgiving special. And see if you can guess this. Which episode number will 2KTV be celebrating? Is it 100 episodes, 150, 200, or 300 episodes?
Moving on, slow.
Tune in to find out. Until then, enjoy the game. Bye.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
I'll look at the West All-Stars starting group.
LeBron James is out there with Durant. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Harden in at the point.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand. The biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week. Here's Young after the made shot from Bradley Beal. Young's shot is good.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lou and I were able to chat. He was looking over the lineups and he said, I've never seen such even matchups all my life. The talent on both sides is just insane. I asked him if he had a game plan for tonight, and he told me, I've thought about it, I have some ideas, but that's not what this is about. It's a showcase for the best of the best, guys.
All right, thank you, David. You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense. From 12 feet out, and it's off the back rim, no good. Rest All-Stars still look like they're getting going. It's a 5-point game. LeBron passes to Harden. Beal with it. James left side. Shoots over Lillard. And James with the basket on the assist from Beal. Well, the whole floor is wide open for LeBron. I mean, he's got just the right kind of touch for those mid-range shots. And here's Young from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Young's got 6.
And typically a lot of shots go unchallenged in this game every year, especially early on, and that one, no exception.
Pass to KD. Over onto Tacumbo. KD's shot is off. Quick start here for the East All-Stars in this one. 6-point lead. Jokic with the bucket. He's got 6.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it. Now here's Harden. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Young against LeBron. Young passes to Jokic. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Back to Jokic. The 3. West All-Stars with the rebound. It's Durant on the wing. Covered by Lillard. KD with the bucket. Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type. Young's shot is off. And here's the West with the ball. They trail by 6. No coverage that time. Beal's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. Now Durant after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Outside for Beal. The basket good off the assist from Durant. That's now 8 points for Beal. Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open. Young passes to Jokic. 13 feet away. Great D that time from Tatum. And here's the West with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Beal dishes to Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week. Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack. So Young will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Trailing by 2, and Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Now here's Durant. The 11-footer. Harden, no good.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
The West All-Stars with the ball. And Beal kicks to James. Harden outside for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Harden's got 5 now.
Harden so versatile offensively. He initiate, he can play off the ball, he can beat you in transition. He's going to get his points. You can bet on that.
Count it.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Lillard against Harden. Outside Tatum. His three-pointer's off the mark.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The pass to Jokic. Over Tatum. That one rolling around and rims out. And the West All-Stars have possession. It's a 3-point game. Durant inside. Jokic defending. Good defense by Jokic.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Giannis. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Look at Tatum get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all. Taking names and making statements.
Fast break, here they come. There's Beal with the 3. That shot is off. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Stolen by Harden. From 18 feet away. And the basket by Tatum. And it's a 7-point West All-Star lead.
You know, with how good Tatum is driving, I think it's a smart play by Jason to take that shot. Because the defense is giving him room to do so.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack. And it's a completely new group for the East All-Stars.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Here's Fox. Levine for three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
You're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Here's Levine after the made shot from Joel Embiid. And Embiid with the block. Irving looking over the floor. He kicks it to Embiid. Embiid with a screen on Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Leonard with no one around. It's good from long range. And it's a 12-point West All-Star lead. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Towns. Kick out to Levine. Here he goes. Oh! And that one is stuffed right through.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
To the middle. Towns knocks it away.
Aggressive defense from Towns here, staying all over the shot and getting a clean block.
Outside, Fox. He dishes it to Williamson. Outside, Towns. 5 to shoot. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Fox, no good. Here's West now. 10-point lead. Mobley kicks to Irving. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Butler. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Embiid pulls it down. And so Booker will bring it up for the West All-Stars. On the wing, Irving. And it's off from three-point range. Fox finds Towns. Now here's Levine. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Fox against Irving. Booker outside. There's a screen. Over Levine. Good on the 13-footer.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Towns. Back to Levine. Fox kicks to Levine. Oh, good with the triple.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Irving against Fox. Embiid sets the pick for Irving. Embiid inside. Kicks it out to Booker. To the paint, another shot. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily.
Right you are. I mean, that's turnover number 3 already, not the way you want to start a ball game.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Butler. And West also making a switch. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for 3. Booker, and they recover it. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Opponents are physical with Kawhi just about every game. But as forceful a player as he is, he just doesn't seem to mind one bit.
2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Toronto went all in with the Kawhi Leonard trade. Well, the Raptors were rewarded with the claw delivering Toronto their first NBA title in 2019. Great to see a front office going for it and ultimately claiming that ring.
Adebayo is checked in for the East. Leonard hits them both. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Fox kicks to Williamson. Down low, over Mobley. Got a piece of it.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Fox against Booker. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the West All-Stars holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. And we'll be right back after this. Get ready for your East All-Star Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the East All-Stars, we've got Davis. Antetokounmpo is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Young in at the two-guard spot.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates. And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. LeBron outside. Kicks it to Booker. 5 on the clock. Valanciunas with a screen on Young. Back to LeBron. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. James has got 5.
You know, the strategy used to be in defending LeBron, make him shoot jump shots, long jump shots. He's countered that strategy by becoming a knockdown three-point shooter.
Booker against Adebayo. LeBron passes to Valanciunas over Young. No good from Valanciunas.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
For 3, Westbrook knocks down the 3-ball. Westbrook's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Russell Westbrook never lacks for confidence. And when he starts knocking down threes, he becomes impossible to guard.
Now here's Booker. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
James Harden. He's checked in for the West.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
Now, here is Young. 8 points for him. Giannis outside. Loads it up for Young. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
Here's Tatum. He's looking for LeBron and finds it.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Davis, and that one goes long.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
A nice shot by Tatum.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think it's what makes him so deadly.
Adebayo with a screen for Young. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Now Tatum, 7 points in the game. There's the dish to LeBron. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
And finished off by Davis.
Oh, I don't very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now, here's Adebayo. Here's Young. And Tatum pulls it down. Dishes it to Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. It's thrown down to Kumbo. Right side, Westbrook fires the 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Westbrook against Harden. And finished off by Westbrook.
Are we seeing some high-flying efforts tonight, or what?
Are we ever? I mean, they're doing some major damage to those rims.
Now, here is Harden. 7 points in the game. James outside. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. LeBron's got 8 points in the quarter.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack. Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
big group substitution here for the East. Jokic, he's checked in for Adebayo. Towns comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Davis. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Russell Westbrook. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Embiid, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Kevin Durant comes in for LeBron. Bradley Beal's checked in for James Harden. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Gilgeous-Alexander. KD passes to Irving. Durant with a screen on Lillard. Irving hits the front of the rim and out. Here are the East All-Stars. Here is Lillard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Jokic. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
The kick out to Irving. Drives to the hoop. Banked in off the glass.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
It's Durant on the wing. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Butler. And so Lillard will bring it up for the East All-Stars. They trail by 18. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Shooting one.
So it'll be Jimmy Butler shooting. That one on Embiid. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Substitution. You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Zion Williamson's checked in for Jokic. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Young. That free throw good from Butler.
In a league where everybody appears to be best friends, Jimmy Butler's a bit of a throwback. I mean, he plays the game with a real attitude and edge and only cares about winning. You got to respect that.
Now here's Beal. 8 points for him. Here's Leonard, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Leonard's got 7.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Williamson is screen on Beal. Durant against LaVine. Fires from deep. No good that time. Now the West All-Stars the other way.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Good on the three-point shot.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, turning on hot to close this.
LaVine with it, guarded now by Irving. Fader on the way, and that one hits back iron.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And the rejection by Towns. Lillard with it, still looking for his first bucket in this one. There's the pass to Towns. Here's Butler. Back to Towns. Just 4 to shoot. 14 feet away. And the shot no good. A bit short. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Outside Beal. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Passes it to Towns. Shoots over Embiid. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. KD's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Beal. East grabs the miss. Now here's Butler. That shot, no good. They tee that time from Leonard. The West All-Stars with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Embiid kicks to Leonard. Nailed from three-point land. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
Lillard dishes to Butler. To the left side wing. Towns, the pass to Butler. Towns trying to get open.
Another example of Kawhi being the best defender in the league.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says you're not giving up this lead.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Mobley, he's checked in for Durant. And it's Devin Booker in for Beal. Leonard looking around. .127 left in the first half of the game. Driving in, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And there's only ever going to be one result when Kawhi's driving to the bucket, and it's going to be loud, and it's going to be painful.
Fox passes to Lillard. Hits the three-point bomb. Lillard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Embiid with the screen on Fox. Pass to Embiid. Booker against Lillard. And there's Booker on the assist by Embiid. Booker's got 6.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own. Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now here's Leonard. With the teardrop and the rejection by Towns. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Levine wide open, and he's good on the 3-ball. Levine's got his second bucket of the night.
Levine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
Irving up top, guarded by Fox. Irving kicks to Leonard. Back to Irving. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Irving, excellent at converting with either hand. He's got a special talent for finishing in the lane.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. West All-Stars out in front, up 19. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. One half remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. They've got Jason Tatum. Harden out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Durant. And it's LeBron in at the small forward.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Harden against Lillard. Outside, Beal. From deep. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Jokic trying to free himself up, and that one's good. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Durant dishes to Tatum. Back to KD. And it's Beal in the corner. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Young against James. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Lillard against Harden. Pass to Durant. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Jokic passes to Giannis. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Now here's Durant. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Giannis.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And Davis gets it to go.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the West All-Stars. They're scoreless since the first half.
East All-Star Dance Pack. Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Tatum with it. Lillard picks him up. Tatum's shot is off. Now the East All-Stars with it. They've got an 8-0 run. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Russell Westbrook in for Damian Lillard. The West All-Stars also with a sub. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Davis. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
Well, they're getting stops.
and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Here's Westbrook after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Young pass to Jokic. Over Tatum. And it's Jokic missing.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
The pass to LeBron. The fadeaway. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. He's got 12.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Westbrook kicks to Young. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Now here's Tatum. He has 7. Here's Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jason Tatum.
I'll tell you what, fellas, we are watching a mobile big man do his work. So smooth for his size as Anthony Davis.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
Yeah, you know, it's been exciting to watch Davis develop as an NBA player. I mean, he's put a lot of hard work in and has turned into a dominant MVP caliber player. And some teams still struggle to find ways to deal with it.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Adebayo's checked in, and West also making a switch. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Durant. And both free throws good for Davis. Here is Harden. Driving inside. And Davis sends it back. Young with no one around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the East All-Stars. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Valanciunas. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Davis. And Davis sends it back. Passes it to Adebayo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the West All-Stars.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
How about during his 3rd season, Bam Adebayo took the leap, named an All-Star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
And Adebayo drops them both.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack. Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
LeBron against Davis. From deep, Harden. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Young finds Davis. Now Westbrook. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Boy, when you combine Westbrook's athleticism with the ferocity that he plays with, hard not to foul him inside.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
Hey, when it comes to stat sheet stuffers, Westbrook is a stat sheet stuffer supreme. Mark that one up, guys.
Butler, he's checked in for Trae Young. And Russell Westbrook drops them both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Valanciunas sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Outside, Davis. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Off target with his 3.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Tatum dishes to James. Valanciunas with a screen on Davis. The kick out to Tatum. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist in this one. Butler against Harden. For 3, Westbrook. He can't get that one to fall. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Now Westbrook. James Harden missing on the 3. Now Westbrook. 7 points in the game. It's good. Westbrook's got 4 this quarter.
Westbrook's so good at maintaining control, even though he plays at high speed and with great aggressiveness.
Valanciunas, good.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the East All-Stars. They trail by 7. Off target from outside. And the West All-Stars have possession. Tatum with it. Out defended by Adebayo. Pass to Harden. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Well, you know, Harden will do that every chance he gets. He cleverly goes into the defender looking for the contact to draw the foul, and nobody does it better.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one.
You know, he can be your primary scorer, but he also can be your primary playmaker. Offensively, Harden does everything at a diamond level.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Zion Williamson's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Zach LaVine comes in for Davis. And it's Fox in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the West All-Stars, Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Tatum. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
LaVine can't hit. Outside Leonard. Over Williamson. And it's Leonard missing. East All-Stars on offense. 9-point game. Harden against LaVine. And he drives in. Up and in on the layup. LaVine's got 7 points in the game.
And off contact. LaVine showing you what he can do. The improved strength making a big impact.
And here's Leonard from 3. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Three-pointer, Butler, and Embiid pulls it down. The West All-Stars with the ball. 10-point lead. Harden the pass to Irving. Embiid sets the pick for Irving. That 3 off the mark. And here is Williamson. Fox with it. The feed now to Williamson. Over Irving. And there's Williamson on the assist play out of Bayern.
And okay, you won't let me get to the hole this time. Zion options for the next best thing.
Irving against Fox. Irving kicks to Leonard. Embiid with the screen on Williamson. Here's Leonard, and it's good off the back rim and in. He's got 17.
And we've seen Leonard's ball handling improve over the years, especially in the pick and rolls where he has grown to be very effective.
Now, here's Fox. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Leonard inside, guarded by Levine. Leonard, no luck. To the inside. And finished off by Williamson.
Now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one will be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam King. It's Harden with the drive, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Towns, he's checked in for the East. Damian Lillard comes in for Zach LaVine.
One shot.
Throw good, James Harden. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Yeah, but it will be soon if they don't start cutting into this deficit.
And that one's good, Lillard. Lillard's got 4 points in the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
Bradley Beal's checked in for the West. Devin Booker comes in for James Harden. We've got 1:55 left in the third. Embiid with the screen on Lillard. Pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. No good there. Towns with the defensive effort. And here are the East All-Stars now. Here's Williamson. The kick out to Fox. Second shot opportunity. Beal with the steal. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. And the shot goes in. Leonard's got 19 points.
And inside, Kawhi can be such a force, able to power his way to the shot.
Here's Lillard, and the layup falls.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now, here is Irving. Going inside, and he gets it to go from the high post. Irving's got 8 points.
Irving has the touch needed to do damage from just about anywhere, including from there.
Here's Lillard. The offensive rebound. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good from outside. Butler's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Fox against Booker. And the rejection by Towns. Lillard against Irving. Now, here's Lillard. Banked in off the glass. He's got 11.
No excuse giving Lillard that kind of positioning. That's just too easy.
And so it's the West All-Stars in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action after this word. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
Towns is out there with Jokic. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Young in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive positioning.
Towns for 3. West All-Stars with the rebound. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Beal. Tatum with the screen on Davis. Beal pins the shot with nobody near him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here is Young. Passes to Jokic. Over Tatum. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Jokic has gone only 4 of 11 from the field. Beal gets a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Towns, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Davis. Pass to Towns. Shoots over KD. Here's Jokic. Can they get it? And Towns gets it to go.
A good play ending with the right player. Big Cat, one of the best shooters we've ever seen at the center position.
Booker against Young. From 11 feet away. No good from Booker. Launches it. And Young with the basket on the assist by Jokic. Young's got 23 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And the basket by Tatum.
When When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
Pass to Jokic. And here is Fox. Back to Young. Here's Jokic. That one off the back iron and out. Jokic has gotten 4 shots to go in 12 attempts. And it's Beal in the corner. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Davis surveying the floor. And there's the pass to Towns. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the East. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Jokic. Antetokounmpo comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Fox. LeBron, he's checked in for the West. Here's Antetokounmpo. Takes it inside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
And it's Durant missing.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Passes it to LeBron. And they call an illegal screen here.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
The East making a switch. Williamson's checked in. And West also making a switch. Harden's checked in. Here's Westbrook. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Harden the pass to Tatum from deep three-point range. And it's the East with the rebound. Giannis has got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Westbrook finds Davis. Back to Westbrook. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The 3 from Harden. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Giannis. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Harden's got 4 rebounds in this game. Durant in the corner. Over Giannis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant. I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the East All-Stars.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
I've been impressed with how well they've penetrated tonight, too.
The free throw drops for Durant.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
Now here's Westbrook. And it's sent back by KD. Latrey unable to get that one. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Durant. LeBron against Davis. Here's Booker. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 8 rebounds in this game. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Davis against KD. Davis. And the shot is long.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Davis setting the pick for Young. Into the lane. And there it is for him. Young's got 11 in the second half.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Young's got 7 points here in this quarter. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the West All-Stars. It's a 3-point game. And it's Harden slamming it down.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Durant against Giannis. Durant dishes to LeBron. Davis with some nice D. Westbrook against James. And Westbrook, here we go. And the rejection by James. Durant kicks to James. And the dunk by James.
Boom! LeBron. He still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Westbrook. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. A fader. Giannis no good.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
LeBron passes to Harden. Hits it from three-point range. Harden's got 20 points.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Second team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Butler comes in for Williamson. And Lillard subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Embiid, he's checked in for Durant. Leonard comes in for LeBron. And it's Kyrie Irving in for James Harden. Now here's Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Giannis a screen on Leonard. Butler attacking. Empty that time from Leonard. Butler's gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go. Booker looking around. Embiid.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. Has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Driving the lane. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Now, here is Irving. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And then Leonard with the dunk.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.